final battle of Immortal of Aveum. Jumping back in. I think it's the final battle at least, and I just geared up with my Lori people. Rook, my favorite character, and we're going in to stop Sandrak from killing the Pentasod. So let's go and find out what happens.
They've destroyed us!
Selko, peel off and hit their flanks! Open a path for the Alori!
Copy that!
The rest of you, we're going straight up the gut. Woohoo! Did he really just yell wahoo?
I was feeling it.
Sir! Roshanian airship bearing for the Alori! We can't stop it!
You have to, Captain. We can't do this without them.
Strip it!
Oh my god.
Oh! Never mind, sir.
Holy shit.
Not bad. This is all on you now, Initiate.
No. Last time it was
That
just up
was-
to me. I made the biggest mistake of my life. We're only going to win this one together. Sigil up.
That was so stupid. Dude, just die. I hate you. I hate you. guys are the absolute worst.
Start moving, Initiate!
What are you talking about? I just killed everything!
Jack! Get down!
Oh shit. Shit!
Well, I'm not on the main deck anymore. Damn. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Dude, they're really like just bringing it out. Oh my god. What could I do to you guys? Nothing. Why are you coming at me so hard like that? Gosh. Is there supposed to be a second one somewhere? This is ridiculous. I was hoping I'd be able to. I just don't know how to play anymore.
Sir,
I'm playing this for.
getting close to Sandrak. Should I wait for you?
There's no time. Go!
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a boss fight right now. Boss fight, let's go!
Jack, Kirkham betrays me with a doomed assault with you at the head.
No. She was still all in on your plan. But my friends and I had a different idea.
Oh, you turned against her. Wonderful. I've had a good influence on you.
They're the key, Sandrak. If you really want to heal the wound, you're going to let them finish. You know I'm right.
I admit, your army of gargoyles is something I didn't see coming. Children of the Pentasad, are they not? Cruel of you to bring them just to see it die. You must want to build yourself a little family of orphans again. After all you have seen, you still insist on prolonging the world's suffering. Rantitor. Omer!
Yeah, he put up a shield again.
I will not meet my end like this.
But you will.
I am warded against your power, creature.
Oh my gosh. Was I supposed to get in that thing with him?
After all you have seen, you still insist on prolonging the world's suffering. Vision! Rantitor. Should I fall, Aveum will follow.
Headshots for days.
With the Thrada Cull, I resist you. With my own will, I resist you.
Oh, I see.
Can you hear it, Jack?
Dude.
In all of its varied hues of panic, the realization that even immortality is weak.
Oh yeah. The big girl.
Sup?
Sup?
The traitor returned at last. You dishonor everything I gave you, sister. That Rasharn gave you.
You're so full of shit. You sold our people a dream you abandoned the moment I handed you the power to fulfill it.
You don't always have to wait until I'm on the ropes to swoop in, you know?
Don't. You're just always on the ropes.
Do you know how many Lucians she's killed, Jack? And you, sister? How many of your countrymen have died at his hand? BJ!
Die.
Get behind me!
You disgust me, malevolent spirit. I will erase your names from all memory.
Sandra, you're going to die. Oh no.
You cannot touch
Get
me!
behind my shield!
DJ! Saren must bring Oathbreakers and Halflings. I should have leveled it.
Get behind me!
Ooh. Oh my gosh. Nuking everything.
Serpent!
Yes, you're done. Give me the stone.
Nishas Yuchiba. Zichi.
Enough! You mistake me for someone that has limits. I am the very wellspring of magic. The very...
Remember that time we pulled one over on the Upbridge gang?
I guess.
I'm saying literally remember the time we pulled one over on the Upbridge gang.
Enough! No!
She's not dead.
It's finally time to end your suffering. What?
Oh, dang.
This is for Devin.
Oh my gosh, he Spartan kicked him.
And for Luna. Oh, and the Palathon. And Saren. And fuck, man. Oh. Whew.
Don't forget the Maladar.
Right. And for the Maladar.
No, dummy. Literally, don't forget the Maladar.
So stupid.
It'll work.
Damn, kid! Rook says it's a bust. Too much corruption is pouring out of it too fast. Their absorption powers can't slow it down, much less cork it.
Then what are we going to do? The wound's still growing.
I'm thinking.
Think faster. Rosharnian Armada, this is the hand. Sandrak is dead and his madness is over. Stand down and disperse on my command.
You've already figured out the solution, Jack. We win. Then we start thinking about how to fix the wound.
Isn't there something else that we can do about it, I mean?
Of course. She never told you that Immortals are charged with sacrificing themselves to heal the wound at the end of their tenure.
Before you ask, yeah, it works.
What?
The Mandate, a healing ritual, one that splits you from your magic, from your soul. It works. I never would have left the Immortals if it didn't. That's too much of a person.
Would it work on something this big? If I...
Jumped in, exploded yourself right next to the binding stone, flooded all the fonts back into the shrouded realm? Yeah, could do. There's a hair of a mite. You won't survive, though. Good news? That bunny in your eyes is gone. And resolve is a powerful thing.
You're the worst possible person to actually understand goodbyes.
I'll tell her.
Well, okay. You don't have time to teach me the ritual, so...
Just stick it in your head on the way down. No. Listen, kid. If you're gonna jump, just jump already.
Jack?
It'll be okay, Luna.
Jack! What did he do?
He fixed it. Never doubted him for a second.
There's no way he's dead. I mean, I don't know. He blew up. Completed the game.
So, now that the wound's been unfucked for the moment,
The rest is up to us. Magnite orders are gonna have to rewrite their entire magical playbooks and include the Alluri in them.
west of the Orenthals, huh? That's a right nice stretch of green. Pretty hills, dark groves. Rook'll love groves. They're all gardeners at heart, really.
They deserve more.
Yeah, well, once you started here, it's gonna spread.
Lucium will follow our example.
Yeah, sure it will.
Word from Lavendry.
Speak of the devil.
Short version. The king and the dynastic families give their unending thanks.
That's it?
The language used was lovely, yet economical.
No, I mean, did Kirkin...
No word from her at all, sir. The king will recognize your claim as the head of your order, if you ask for it.
She'll come around.
No, she won't.
Yeah, likely not. She never did with me. You and Jack had the right of it, in a way I never did.
Woke up right in time for the compliments. Keep them coming.
There he is.
You look good for someone that exploded.
I got better.
Paid having the Pentasod owe you a favor. Spit you back out the Shrouded Realm good as new. Your legs still seem a bit pudding-foot, though.
Your, friend left when she saw you were on the mend. She said she wasn't sure where she was gonna go.
Yeah, that tracks. So what's next?
Well, plenty of Sandrak loyalists are still out there, running amok and causing trouble, refusing to believe he's really dead. You got any loose ends, kid? Wouldn't expect to tie him up in peace.
And what about the Immortals?
Rasharn's withdrawing back to the front. We'll take advantage of that time and try to rebuild.
And, under your leadership?
I take it you have an opinion on that.
I mean, yeah. I think it should be you.
I see. I was thinking the same thing.
You were? Oh, that's great. It totally should be you, for sure.
Totally.
Awesome. Yeah. Shouldn't be me at all. Right?
Oh, hell no.
Okay, well that's a little rude.
I mean, that would be the worst thing.
Yeah.
That could
No.
happen.
Yeah.
Literally
no way.
can't think
Right?
Anything
But like, why
worse
not though? Like,
happened
you haven't even
than
thought
you
about it?
being the leader.
I'm-
I mean,
We could.
it's funny though. Listen, it's funny. It's
You know,
funny
we've been
idea.
through a lot.
I'd love to see it. Well, I don't. Maybe we should try.
A trial.
Just for-
Well, what is that?
Just for
prove?
shits and giggles.
I think I've proven myself more
Give it a
than
day.
once. I healed the wound.
You did heal the wound. Okay. Honestly, good, good, good game. Amazing game, ended nicely, good story, single player game. I loved it actually. It looked amazing, it felt amazing, it was fun to play. My favorite character was definitely Rook, he was funny. I'm glad I played it. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm glad I played it. I wasn't sure what to expect. I know I saw some trailers that looked pretty familiar, and I gotta say I was impressed. When it comes to the game, the combat's fun. It's at the beginning it's fairly easy. It ramped up a lot. The enemies were troubling. They were difficult. The bosses were fun and amazing, and we had the actual boss fights, the side bosses in the arenas, like the Fames, ridiculously challenging, which is good. And it's good that it was optional stuff. It's not like, okay, you're struggling to do real stuff. And it's good that you can go back in after this, because it was like, oh, there's still people that are sympathizers, and you can go back in and clean it up. Which, okay, good. That leaves a little bit of a story to go onto the stuff instead of just collectathoning it up. So, I enjoyed the game very much. I still can't get the main guy out of my head. Apparently it wasn't Dave Franco, and I knew that, but it still looks like Dave Franco. The upgrading was cool, fun. I don't really think there's anything necessarily bad about this game that I really noticed. The orbs of lights, they were annoying, but it was a cool way to get you involved in collecting stuff and upgrading instead of just finding chests. It was cool. I absolutely hated the red orbs the most because it's like a shotgun and it doesn't, you have to be exact with it. But still fun. The powers and everything is cool. The progression of the powers is cool. Honestly, it wasn't even that long of a game. It was about, 18 chapters? So it was about a 14-hour game, and it was fun. Story, it was kind of predictable, and at the beginning, it didn't really get you attached to the characters at the beginning, so there was no connection with the siblings or the orphans before they all just got annihilated off the side of the mountain. But still, it was a great story. I mean, it definitely ramped up. I really didn't like Kirkman. I really wanted to kill her. She was clearly one of the bad guys, and nothing happened with that. I'm assuming there might be a second one because it left it open. It's not going to be as big, I don't think. And the war is like on the end, so I'm assuming maybe there won't be another one. I don't know, but there is potential. Magic is coming back into it. There's more room for upgrades and more things going on, so it's pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to that. I would give it a 7.5 out of 10, probably. I would recommend playing it. I've already told people that I know to play it, but mainly because it's very linear, very linear. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't think there is anything wrong with it, and I think it's an amazing game. There was just the orbs, the big turnoff for me. The fact that there was only 2 packs to purchase. Like, I think it would be good to have more health and whatever, more incentive to use your magic. Maybe able to customize which things you use. Like, I was clearly going pure blue, so maybe if there was more pure blue stuff to do, it would have been good. and some of the some of the choices where it seems like it would have been good for me to have a choice was just decided for me, and that's kind of upsetting. Like, I would have destroyed the stone, but maybe it would have cut the story too short. Clearly, because you needed the stone to fix the world. So who knows? But that's just my opinion. Once again, I would recommend it, so please give it a try. And I'm gonna let the credits play out. But that's my opinion. I want you to form your own. Thank you very much for watching, and if I don't see you again, have a wonderful evening, and good night. Okay, congratulations, you completed the main storyline. You can continue to explore, completing Shadowfane's finding all golden chests and legendary gear, and defeating some of the strongest Magni and Rasharn. The 6, you can also replay the story with all the spells, gear, and talents you've unlocked by interacting with the New Game Plus in the Altar of Glavegate. The adventure continues. Okay. The Allori have been given territories of Kalthus to live in without persecution. More of them arrive from the Underdwell every day. Without the Allori, Sandrak's defeat and the healing of Maladar would have been impossible. But we will give other kingdoms of Aveum admit that, and But will the other kingdoms of Aveum admit that and make similar concessions? Probably not. In the end, Luna joined the fight and helped me defeat Sandrak. The Penasad more or less ate him. When he disappeared, so did the Binding Stone. His hold on his magic is undone. Magic causes the wound. That's the secret of the Magni orders have kept from the Lightless since forever. Now we know that the Allori can prevent that from happening. That they can show us a process whereby magic can be used without causing corruption. The dynastic houses outside the cultists, though, with their fear and hatred is so ingrained, will they actually agree to change their traditions and make peace with the Allori for the good of Aveum? Sounds reasonable, right? But how often can mankind be counted on to do such a reasonable thing? An Ancient Force is a cultist. I already read that one. Okay. That's it. So, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful evening. And good night.